Hello there, and welcome to a very special edition of Top Beer.
That's right, it is a very special edition because tonight we've got a very special guest with us. He's an old master of real ale. He's like a mentor to us. He's come all the way from France to try this beer that he's got tonight.
Yeah.
And he's Mr. Geoff Hicks. Welcome, Geoff.
Thank you. Good evening. Right. As my two good friends here have mentioned, I come from the southwest of France, an area which is famous for its Armagnac, and just that area alone is famous for its Armagnac. So I've got a particularly poignant little number here for you tonight because it combines the delights of Armagnac along with my first great love, real ale. Now, this is known as Fuller's Brewers Reserve.
One of our favourite breweries,
yes.
Fuller's.
Yeah.
And mine as well, because I can like to add I was weaned on this stuff. Yeah.
And I've got a t-shirt.
I'll hand you over to my colleague here and tell you a little bit about this wonderful brew.
No, this is the fourth edition of this oak-aged ale. They've obviously do it a few times. 8.5% volume, so with a nice strength to it. And like Geoff said, it's made in an Armagnac cask. And I won't give away what it says in the back about the taste, because we'll see if we can get a taste ourselves.
Yeah.
I've seen what the taste of, but you haven't, so see if you can guess.
Plus you probably can't read it.
No, I can't read it. No. This is, I've read about this beer, a bit sad, but lovely beer we've heard, so we'll see it for ourselves. Taste it for ourselves, should I say.
I'll just read the back of it just quickly. For over 365 days, the fourth edition of Brewers Reserve has been aging in the old Comte de Lorvier Armagnac casks. This is one of the finest oak-aged VSOP. What's VSOP?
VSOP will be very special old pale, which is one of the finest denominations of a brandy or an Armagnac.
Okay.
See, right. I didn't know what it meant.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oak cast aged VSOP Armagnacs from in the heart of Basse Armagnac in France.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
Well, my glass is a bit empty. I fancy giving it a bit of a taste.
Right. Okay.
With you there?
Yeah.
Well, as Geoff's.
As a guest, do you want to be the guest opener?
I would be delighted. I'd be delighted.
This is better than launching any ship or anything.
Oh.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah. Well,
I must admit, I've been
just have to show the lovely bottle opener.
Yeah.
You think I'd be better than this by now, would you?
Excellent.
Right, lads, you're going to allow me? Are you going to little
Yeah. Oh, that smells very good. Oh yeah, I like that.
Can we just want to show the box in a moment. Oh. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? Well, cheers, lads. Let's show this box.
I don't think so.
I don't think I've ever read a beer in a box before.
No.
Was he I've had Innocent Guns in a box before. Innocent Gun. That's a...
I've had a few beers in the pub before.
Yeah, I've slept in the box room before after a few beers. Managed to the box room. But it's a really nice my box, and that have no problem being sold on the shelf when you see that. You've just got to buy it, haven't you? So
that's right, yeah.
It sells itself. So, put that down there a moment. So, do you want to pour, Geoff?
I'll be delighted, yeah.
Yeah. Now, with some of these beers, I never know whether you had the sediment at the end, or you leave the sediment, or some have it, some don't, do they?
Yeah, I think generally it's advisable to try and leave it in a bottle if you can. I mean, although the three of us by now, we've got constitutions of an ox, haven't we? So we can generally get away with it.
Don't usually don't you suffer to the next day?
I tend to, when I brew my own beer, definitely leave the sediment behind.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention you brew your own beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to do a special top beer in France. Some of your own brew.
Oh, right. Now look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Looks
cheers.
wonderful.
Wow.
Gorgeous colour, isn't it?
Lovely. Oh,
yeah.
Amber, would you say?
Oh, it's very
Amber, not amber nectar.
Yeah, you could practically say it depicts the colour of a good bottle of Armagnac.
Yeah. And it's got a real clarity to it, hasn't it?
It's got the sweetness of an Armagnac.
I just love the smell. It's got that classic Fuller's aroma.
Yes. Marcus and I went on a brewery tour, and they said to us, if you sort of like cover it over and swish it round like this, then let your hand away, you get instance. It's really good.
And then you have got that, like I say, that classic Fuller's aroma, but then you get over a strong smell. You get a smell of almond.
And a sort of a burnt, but it's like burnt caramellist.
Definitely,
behind it, isn't it?
Yeah,
but burnt. Beautiful.
8.5% ABV, so it's quite strong.
That's splendid.
Of course, it's alive in your mouth, isn't it?
And it's, as you say, and it lingers, doesn't it? It lingers on the palate. It's a beautiful number.
Little interesting fact about Fuller's beer. Marcus and I learned on the tour. Did you know that any beer you buy in the world, any Fuller's beer you buy in the world, is made at Chiswick, London, at Fuller's Brewery and exported out? No one else makes beer for them. Say you buy Fuller's in China or Fuller's in Japan or Australia or America, it's all made. So made in Chiswick Centre. No, not every brewer does that.
And also, if you go into supermarkets, you'll very, very rarely find Fuller's beer discounted. Because they don't feel that they need to.
Yeah,
they're quite right.
That's great. And why? I'm a late Fuller's starter, really. I didn't really have it that much until recently. And once you've been on the tour, you get a real taste of it.
Yeah, London Pride has been a favourite of mine for quite a few years actually now.
Well, as I say, I was weaned in it in Staines, Middlesex, and there was two Fuller's pubs, the Surrey side of the Staines Bridge, and those pubs used to close at 10:30 in the evening. But we used to get our last pint in on the Surrey side, sprint across the bridge to the Fuller's pub in the Middlesex side and get
half. When Marcus and I want to try a few beers, we get a half, and we went to a pub the other night and we said, can half of so and so, and the woman went, half? But you can try another one, can't you? You can try one if you like it, you can try more if you like it. At beer festivals, we get halves, don't we? If you
that's
like.
Right. That's right.
Fair enough, if you're a really busy pub, you get a pint.
Well, that's right.
But a lot more pubs now doing these taster things, little tray. They're three of this sort of size and little tasters, and it's a great way of getting a taste for beer.
It is. That's right.
Now, Tri's over 1,000 microbreweries in the UK now. Over 1,000 breweries.
Yes, I believe there is. Yeah.
So it's a growing industry. You know.
It is one of the few boom industries, and where other beers are sort of are dropping in sales, real ale is really on sale.
Yes, it is, and a lot of younger generation are having it now.
Yeah, and for someone who went through the red revolution in the 60s and 70s with Double Diamond and Red Barrel, it's great news.
Double Diamond, yeah. Well, apparently, years ago, beer was safer to drink than water. Because it is water, really, isn't it? You know,
because it was sterilised. You're getting absolutely yes.
I don't think the doctors see it that way. So if we ever have 2 litres of water a day, so why not 2 litres of beer? Well, this is amazing.
I just got a taste of like kind of like a plum.
Yeah.
If you hold it in your mouth for a little while. It's kind of like
you want to hold a plum in my mouth.
It's kind of like a sort of a plummy fruitiness to it.
There's a citrusy sort of thing. Maybe.
Well, I must say, it says here there's a hint of chocolate, but I'm not getting any chocolate. You get remember the burntness of
cherry.
I was saying I'm getting more caramel. The burnt, like a toffee apple.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
But it's absolutely right, wasn't it?
This sort of beer is a great talking beer. You wouldn't pour this generally, would you?
No.
You prefer what it costs. You would, but it's a great talking beer.
That's right.
But look, I don't think I could drink this all night.
No, I mean that's about 2% more than ESB, and that's certainly not a session
ESB, beer. That's one of your favourites, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is.
It is.
Yes.
I love this. I like this beer.
Yeah, it's all Fuller's beer.
Yeah.
It's a bit.
This is. I just noticed that this is has a serial number on the back.
No, I think it says it's best before 18th of January 1998.
This could be our last video.
Limited edition, number 4, number 1,800. No, 10,000? No.
Hey,
You try.
18,198.
That's it.
Yeah.
I went the other way.
Marcus has had one drink before this. So that was 1998. I think we'll be doing next top beer from the hospital. Welcome to top beer on the ward.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow.
That's got a you know, the colour of it is like a brandy. Sort of
It
colour,
is.
isn't
It does look like a fine Armagnac.
Yeah.
And like a little top hat, anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little top hat. Okay. There we are. Be careful not going too much to the bottom. On the
They pour the bottom bit in your glass.
That's alright.
You got a bit more in there.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yes, I strongly recommend you get your hands on a bottle of this at the earliest convenience.
Fuller's Brewers Reserve. Now, I haven't seen this in many places. I've only seen it at,
I mean, this Christmas coming up would be a lovely Christmas hour, wouldn't it?
yeah, yes.
Around a roaring fire.
Is that him to go to France or something? How long have you been to France now, Geoff?
It's 4 years now, yeah.
4 years, wow. Did you get any ale out there, apart from your own, obviously? Is that why you do your own?
That's why I do my own. I knew that would be the thing I miss, apart from friends and family. That would be my biggest thing I'd miss all. But
you got that in the right order. I think beer, friends and family wouldn't have sounded right, would it?
No, choose my words carefully. No, this is being recorded.
But after a few beers, you don't miss anybody.
Yes, but no, I just miss it. We can get in the supermarkets, but I prefer to bring buy my, and I have various people that ship out.
Oh yeah. Well, we went over to see Geoff once. We went to a market and had what called a British store there, didn't they?
Yeah, that's right.
Just well marked up, wasn't it? But they send all the stuff that the Brits have. You know?
Yeah, that's right. So you
the expats.
But, yes. Yeah. Obviously, we miss the British pubs, but we go for the next best thing.
Yeah.
You know, on the second pour, that's more fruity, I think now.
Yeah. Well, I think you've probably got a little bit of the sediment in there, haven't you?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
sediment.
well, it makes it a little bit richer.
Sediment.
Oh no, not as such. Not as not as you'd expect to get in a bottle conditioned beer. Like White Shield.
It says any sediment there. I can't see any.
No, that's
no lumps.
That's health and safety nowadays. They don't like to leave you too much sediment.
There's so many bottles
of friends in Strasbourg or whatever.
There's so many bottles of the sealed air, do you, and stuff?
No, it's a nice touch. That.
It's a nice touch.
I like that.
Yes. Well, congratulations, John Fuller again. He's excelling himself again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
we've got to rate this. Rate it out of 10. Jeff. We rate it out of 10 each time. So I think you should kick off. You should be our guest.
I think you've
really, really good beer.
I really think you've got to give this a 9. I mean,
well, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. 9 out of 10.
Easy 9. Yeah,
definitely 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's a good
9-star, we call it.
Yeah.
9-star. Yeah, 9-star.
I think so.
Yeah. Right.
Well, cheers everybody.
Cheers.
It's been very enjoyable drinking this for you.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah. We're drinking for your pleasure.
That's it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Yes.
Cheers.